So I had to rig up my little tool here to find the deck clearance, or the deck height and the clearance. Pretty much that little lip right there, the clearance between the top of that to the deck. I had this Harbor Freight deal here. So what I did is I took off, because what I needed is something that's going to sit flush when I slide it across. So it's supposed to be 0, but let's see. So 0, when we slide it across, that gives us our deck height, right? Whoops. So it'd be 0, slide it across, that gives us our deck height. So some people use this like a little bridge, but I didn't have one. So I kind of use the piece that comes off of here, right there, and I put it on the straight edge, like this. And all I do is just hold it still. First, I make sure I go to the center, and I make sure I'm at TDC to, we turn it till it stops, whatever, that. When I'm there, then I go and zero it out at the edge, come across, see what that is, flip it around and do this side. But yeah, so I use this as kind of a way to get that flat edge. But yep, just wanted to show you guys that. If you guys have one of these Harbor Freight ones but need to be flat against like that, this is a good little way to do that. All right, guys. So I put my lifters in, and I kind of wanted to show. These are Mopar lifters. There's one lifter here wouldn't fit in the bore, like it would get stuck. This first part right here would get stuck and it would twist and wedge, and wouldn't do in any of the any of the bores. And I would use the other lifters in those same bores that this got stuck in, and those would move fine. So it wasn't the bore, but it was this, and so I had to go get another one, and I got to return this to Mopar. But I guess what I'm trying to say is all these, see, I haven't bolted them down yet, but if they don't move like this, or they get wedged and they're stuck individually, then
they're gone forever.
Something's wrong with the lifters, okay? They should fit in there smooth and be able to move pretty freely. That's what I learned from when, because my old 5.9 Magnum that I took out of the Durango, there was a couple lifters stuck, and the machine shop said they shouldn't be stuck. So they should float easy. So that's where I learned that from. And so when I caught that, I knew I had to do something about it. But so I gotta torque these down. I think it's 106 inch-pounds there. And so I get that torque down, I'll clean the surface off any oils, and then go through the see, and then come through here and make sure that there's no lint. I've had it covered. I don't know why there's lint and stuff in here, but I'll go back through this bar, and back through the pistons, and make sure there's no big lint things inside there. But what I just wanted to tell you guys about the lifters. If it doesn't fit in there smooth, don't. 106 pounds. Just refer to a manual that you have. You can also go to, if you have Facebook, Gen 3, the number 3 Hemi swap. You can ask to join the group there, and on the top of the page you can scroll over files, and if you have a 5.7, you go into their PDF file where it says 5.7, and it has a lot of the torque information and stuff like that of the OEM like books and stuff, so it's a pretty helpful place.